All right, now we're going to go on to the minor open chords. Now, whenever you see a letter name for a chord, say A, with a small m after it, that represents a minor chord. Now, the difference between a minor and a major chord are, the major chords are supposed to have the happy, bright, royal sound, whereas the minor chords are supposed to have more sad sound. So if you were going to write a song about your girlfriend breaking up with you, you'd probably want to use all minor chords. If you wanted to write a song about the happiest day in your life, you'd probably use all major chords. But a lot of times in songs, they'll combine both together. All right, here's the open minor chords. We'll start with the first one, the A minor chord. On this chord, your first finger is on the second string, first fret. Your third finger is going to be on the third string, second fret. And your second finger is going to be on the fourth string, second fret. On this chord, the sixth string is X'd, so we only hit 5 down. Here's the way this one sounds. The next chord we're going to do is the B minor open chord. On this one, your first finger is going to be on the second fret of the first string. Your second finger is going to be on the third fret of the second string. Your pinky or fourth finger will be on the fourth fret of the third string. And your third finger will be on the fourth fret of the fourth string. The fifth and sixth strings are both X'd out on this chord. So we're going to hit it from the fourth string down. Here's how this one sounds. Now the next chord, the C minor chord, is the same exact chord as the B minor chord. Only you'll notice that before the chord chart, there's a 3 before it. And that means that instead of that being the first fret, that's going to change it to the third fret. Whenever you see a number before a chord chart, that changes that first fret to whatever number is before the chord chart. So in this case, we have to move the chord to the third fret, but it's the same exact fingering as the B minor. Here's the way this one sounds. So that's the C minor, and that's the B minor. All right, going on to the next one, a D minor open chord. Your first finger is going to go on the first fret of the first string. Your third finger is going to go on the third fret of the second string. Your second finger is going to go on the second fret of the third string. The fifth and fourth strings are both open on this chord. The sixth string is X'd. So we hit it from the fifth string down. Here it goes. Really hear that sad sound in these minor chords. Here's the difference. That's a D minor. Here's a D major. See how much happier that one sounds? D minor. All right, let's go on to the E minor chord. This one, your third finger will be on the fourth string, second fret. Your second finger will be on the fifth string, second fret. Just 2 fingers on this one. This is the one we use to show you the chord chart, so you should already have a little bit of an idea of this chord. We're going to hit all 6 strings on this one. Here it is from the 6th string down. This chord also has an alternate fingering that we'll use once in a while, where instead of using your second and third fingers, use your first and second fingers to play the same chord, depending on the chord that you come from going to this chord. All right, let's go on to the next chord, the F minor open chord. This is going to have your first finger barring in the first fret across the first 3 strings. Your third finger then goes on the 4th string, 3rd fret. The 5th and 6th strings are X'd. We only hit 4 strings on this chord. Here's how it sounds. Now the last chord, last minor open chord, is a G minor. You notice it looks exactly like the F minor, but again, it has a 3 before the chord chart, which means we have to move it up to the 3rd fret. So this is the G minor open chord. So this is the G minor. And if I move back to the first fret now, it's an F minor. Okay, there's all the minor open chords. We're learning a lot of chords now. It's a lot of practice. Your fingers are going to get sore, but get to work. I'll see you in a little while with the next section.